Alright guys, not too long came back from Joann's Fabric and you see me with the batten. That's not what I was going to get originally, but what I was going to get originally to get a yard was one price, but then I saw the batten and I thought I could get it cheaper because I got two, and I ended up paying about, I don't know, almost 12 bucks for that. So, which is fine. I just wanted something in the back. Like I said, it had stuffing, and I wasn't going to do stuffing. So, what I catch myself doing, which is a good thing, is to slowly do things, look at everything, like just pay attention to the small details, things I wouldn't have paid attention to. So I stood there for a while doing this, trying to make sure that the bed was adjusted, making sure that excuse me if you hear my fan in the background. Making sure that it's going to be under a certain point, and I'm just showing you where it needs to be and where it should not go over. And then when I was doing this, I realized that I have to make sure it's wide enough for both sides. So I went ahead and stapled one to hang it and you know get it started. Okay, and right here you can see where I've done the top and the left side, so I started doing the right hand side, and I had to pay attention and watch because the line didn't go straight down. It had like a little bit of a curve. So I had to pay attention, and then I kept my staples wide because when I put the burlap, I need to have a place for me to staple the burlap. And I do realize that when I do that burlap, um, I'm gonna have, because I did bring the chair in the house, and I'm gonna have to put that chair down and just take my time and staple it because I want it to be nice and neat. And I wished I had one of those, what do you call it? It's like an air gun or whatever, nail gun. Because I'm afraid these staples are going to come up, but I'm trying to push as hard as I can. But I'm going to see if there's a handheld one that is just as powerful, where you don't need the air thing. I know the name of it, I can't think of it, but yeah. So my hair was getting in the way, so I had to try to adjust it. You'll see me here shortly getting it done. And sometimes I have to like just start from a certain section and work my way up so I can stay on track. So now that I was finished with the top and the sides, I went ahead and started cutting away the excess. Trying to be extremely careful not to cut on the staples. So you see me here just kind of cleaning it up. Sometimes I can clean up stuff so good and get into detail where I clean up a little too much or I take off a little too much. So, and once again, I kept looking, cutting, and making sure that I don't do too much because I can definitely do just that. And I had to make sure there was enough, it was long enough to cover what I was going to do, even have a little extra. So here I am eyeballing and cutting. But I noticed that when I eyeballed, well, you'll see in a minute. But now that I'm doing the voiceover and looking at it, it probably wasn't as bad. But I was thinking that when I was cutting it across and when I went to tuck it, that one side was a little longer than the other side. I'm glad batting like this has give to it. So I'm keeping that extra piece for whatever reason. But I'm sure I'm going to need it. And I am so sorry, guys. I'm going to be mindful about how I'm bending over and sticking my long back because I ain't got no behind in front of the camera. So, this is me looking, to see how I was going to lay it. I did not staple this down because I was not sure of what I was going to do and how I was going to do it. And I'm glad I didn't because I realized I'm going to have to do a lot of pulling and tucking and stuff with the material. And you'll see in a minute what I ended up doing. And that's it after I got done tucking everything and you know, that's the finished product. So I gotta go to Joann's, so I'm gonna take you guys with me. Stay tuned. So I am at Joann's Fabric, and this is their upholstery material that they have, and it's nothing that I really like. Nothing really piques my attention, and it's also 30% off. So this might explain why I did not go with it, but I'm gonna do another material that's like a step down from it that you can use. I thought these were pretty. So let me show you what I'm going to use. So I'm going to use the canvas, the cotton canvas fabric. And as you can see, the doorbuster for Joann's is $5 a year, and it expires today. So this is pretty much what it looks like. And I was here earlier getting some stuff, and I kind of scoped out what I wanted. I actually, when they had this sale before, I was going to get it. But then I decided not to get it. So the sale is back on, which the girl told me that it wasn't going to come back on. And I'm going to get it. So I do see which one I want. I just want to show you guys that the sale that they had. And just, if you want outdoor fabric, they have nicer prints I like. But yeah, so this is it for Joann Fabrics. So I'm getting 2 of the fabrics, and they're both going to be 2.5 yards. So I want to have my curtains like this, but it's not quite like this. It's more of an African type print looking one. But anyway, so yeah, so this is it. So let me go ahead and pick my selection so you guys can see. This is pretty. I like that. Okay, I don't know if you can see me. I can't see me because it's so bright outside. So this video is about to run to 15 minutes. I think it's at 12, over 12, almost 15. So I'm on the way heading back home. I did just leave. Well, I left UCB. I left Joann's. So I'm heading back home. I'm gonna upload this. And I don't know if you paid attention to the tag, but the sale ends today on the material, the duck canvas material, which is $5 a yard. I'm going to upload this in just a few. I brought the chair inside the house because having that door open and it's hot, it's not working out. So it's inside the house. So my next step is to go ahead and do the rest of the foam and the burlap. I am going to record that. Calm the heck down. All right, girl. You coming there driving like a crazy person, hit this car, you're going to have a problem. And evidently, I got a problem too because my phone keeps dropping. So, I'm going to upload this. Then I'll come back with the burlap and the foam. Me doing that. I'm sure it's going to take longer than 15 minutes, so you know I'll cut it down. What else? And that's it. So, I may record it today or I may do it Sunday, which is tomorrow. I'm not sure because I got to get to that other room. I was supposed to only work on that chair for about 2 hours, and it's actually 11:54 right now. So I went way over time, and I'm tired. So I'm about to go in here and eat, watch some TV, and go sit inside that room. Because if I don't sit in that room or I sit in any other room, what I need to get done in that room will not get done. And another thing, I'm thinking about painting that chair. I don't want to have, I got the exposed wood part of it, but the wood is like, you know, all scratchy or whatever. So I'm not sure. But anyway, and I'll show you guys when I put the material on what material I did use. But I got to foam the front and then under the chair arms and those little holes and then burlap those. I am going to watch some videos and some Pinterest stuff. To get some ideas. Like I've seen it in the past, videos and stuff on Pinterest, but I keep watching because everybody come up with good ideas. This is gonna sound crazy. I would like to design and upholster furniture, but not for people, just to like actually have like a big business with it.
yeah, not like, you know, people can come in and they need this done and I do it. And I don't think I want to do that, but I would like to design my own everything, like the material, the stuff you use, actually make furniture, actually do upholstery to the furniture. Like I would like to do a whole big old thing like that. I wouldn't mind, but you know, I don't know. But I don't know. But that's just crossing my mind, I guess, because this is the biggest project I ever done. And then, you know, just a little hint, the material that I'm using has print. So when you use print, you got to make sure it's centered. You got to make sure if you got a material with different patterns, you got to make sure when you use that material, all the patterns flow like it's supposed to. One can't be up like this and one can't be like this. Like, you got to watch that. And I caught that off of another lady that upholstered a chair. I want to yell a name, but it may not be the right name. So yeah, so that's about it. So I'm gonna get this uploaded, go in the house and chill, and I'll do another video either today or tomorrow with just me doing the foam. I don't quote me on that, because I'm gonna tell you right now, that staple gun versus having the one that's connected to the air gun type gun thing, my hands are getting tired. So it's gonna be a whole lot of parts to this. But anyway, so let me go. I'm rambling. I'm about to go in. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. We are already almost at 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So thanks for watching. Bye.